Mission Bay does not feel like old-time San Francisco. Everything's fresh and new, kind of like Denver, Seattle, kind of has that vibe going for it.
Welcome to San Francisco, and today we are going to review the Mission Bay neighborhood. I am a licensed real estate agent and I work, live, and play here in San Francisco. I have the privilege to help my clients meet their financial and real estate needs every single day. And these videos are intended to help all of you, whether you're one of my clients or not. Mission Bay is a 300+ acre neighborhood on the east side of San Francisco. It's bordered by China Basin on the north, Dogpatch on the south. Potrero Hill is west of us, and east is the San Francisco Bay. Originally an industrial district, Mission Bay underwent major developments fueled by the construction of the UCSF Mission Bay campus. Median home sale prices in Mission Bay are $1.27 million. It takes an average of 13 days to sell the homes, and they're selling for about 3% over list on average. This all used to be sand marsh and lagoons, and it had year-round tidal waters. It was a natural habitat for ducks, geese, herons, egrets, ospreys, and gulls. In the mid-1800s, Mission Bay was a convenient place for San Francisco builders to abandon their building project scraps, and it was later used as a dumping ground for the 1906 earthquake. With all that weight, the marsh started to stabilize and it quickly became an industrial district. This area was then used for shipbuilding and repair. There were butchers, meat production, oyster and clam fishing. And once they started adding railroads in Mission Bay, it became the home of the shipyards, the canneries, sugar refinery, and various warehouses. You're probably gonna hear a lot of construction background noise in this video, and that's because there is a lot of development that's still happening here. Over the next couple decades, developers are gonna spend $4 billion to create over 31,000 full-time jobs. They're gonna build 6,000 residential homes, another 6 million square feet of office, science, and technology commercial space, over 800,000 square feet of retail space. There's gonna be a 500-room hotel and 50 acres of public open space, and that includes parks all along the bay. They're also building a 500-student public school and a new fire and police station. This was supposed to be where Salesforce was going to build their 2 million square foot headquarters, but they ended up selling the property to the Golden State Warriors, where they built the Chase Center. Mission Bay has an 83 transit score, a 93 bike score, and an 87 walk score. There's also several Munibus and trolley bus lines linking to all the other neighborhoods in San Francisco. You can also get to Caltrain, which is the commuter rail system, and that will connect you all the way down to San Jose. The Madrone building is a very high-end residential condo that has 2 towers and about 330 residents. Almost all of them have great views of the bay or downtown. The Beacon is one of the largest buildings in San Francisco. It's got about 600 units and it's on a full city block. Safeway anchors the retail sections of the building. There's also a Lucky Strike bowling, which is really cool. The other grocery store in the neighborhood is Gus's Community Market. And there's a Whole Foods 0.7 miles away and a Trader Joe's 1.2 miles away. This is one of the sunniest neighborhoods in San Francisco. If it's sunny anywhere in the city, it's sunny here. Mission Bay is relatively quiet. The closer you get to 3rd Street, the louder it gets, and the closer you get to the bay, the quieter. The good news is virtually every condo here is made of steel and concrete, so when you're inside of your condo, you can't really hear anything. It sounds like you're in a single-family home out in the middle of nowhere. There are 4 schools within a 1-mile radius of Mission Bay. Let's check out some of the parks in Mission Bay. There are a ton of great restaurants around here too. Mission Bay does not feel like old-time San Francisco. It doesn't have that gritty New York, San Francisco feel. Everything's fresh and new, everything's newly painted, everything's been restored. It has that Denver, Seattle vibe. Austin kind of has that vibe going for it. There's not a huge nightlife scene down here compared to other parts of the city, but there are definitely a lot of cool bars. If you want any more information about Mission Bay or any other neighborhood in San Francisco, call me, text me, email me. I'd love to connect with you.